This is the collective energy update for the week ahead. So this is a collective of people. It's not one person, nor is it an example, okay? So we have a group of people, frequency about 3,000 kilohertz. There's 3 blocks in the field. All 3 blocks are within the range of the physical body, so they're not out at the outsides of the field. They're within the field, within the physical body, but they're in the higher levels of the field. So the 9th, 10th, and 11th, which is the galactic blueprint, the supernatural abilities through divine love, unconditional love, as well as the golden consciousness, or the Catheric template, which is the golden threads that connect you to all that is. So those are the 3 blocks. And the first block in the 9th level, the galactic blueprint, is basically from the throat to the cosmic gateway. The second block, that's in the 10th level of the field of divine love and supernatural powers. This is on the left hand side of the body, left arm, basically from the wrist to a little above the elbow. And then the third block is in right below the knees, moving down into the earth star, right in the center of the body. So if you have physical issues in any of those areas, headaches, blurred vision, issues with your left arm, issues with your feet or knees, this could be the cause. So the first block is being caused primarily from unresolved anger, making choices based on security, familiarity, and safety rather than your intuition, and over-identification with the body. So this is blocking your connection to higher frequency ranges, the higher gateways. You guys have access to it. They've already been activated, but for some reason there's this pull towards safety, security, and it's coming from fear. And that's why this block is being formed. Okay, so the remedy here is to use the tool or use the body as a tool for transformation instead of a tool for escapism. So there could be some addiction issues here as well. Use your passionate senses to access higher levels of consciousness instead of lower levels of consciousness, because what you're doing here, instead of using this energy here to expand, you're actually using this passion and motivation to expand in an inverted way. So it's creating this block, okay? So that needs to be cleared, and I have a session for you guys at the end of this when I'm done. The block on the elbow, or the left arm rather, is issues around the emotional body, possessiveness, jealousy, getting caught up in emotional drama, and feeling unsupported. So the remedy is become the witness of your experience. So instead of attaching to your emotions, feel them, acknowledge them, and let them move through you. Use them as a tool to help teach you about what you resist, what blocks you may have, what fears you may have. It's a tool to help you heal the emotions. It's also an experience that we have as humans to deepen this dualistic experience. So if we didn't have emotions, it would be a numbing experience instead of a joyous experience where we can feel lower emotions and higher emotions. So we need to just witness those and feel them, but not cling to them, because when you cling to them or you ignore them, that's when they get stuck in your field. So this is what's going on with the left arm. And the issue here is about receptivity, okay? You're blocking your ability to receive because you're blocking the flow of emotional energy through your being. Then the last one is knees, right below the knees, into the Earth Star. And this really has to do with negative self-talk, low feelings of self-worth. And what this block is doing is it's basically stopping you from moving forward in any capacity because you don't believe in your own worth. And also the way you're speaking to yourself is creating a block so you can't move forward. Okay, so the remedy here is to remember who you are at your as your essence, your soul essence, your infinite, eternal nature. And when you do that, this feelings of low self-worth, the negative self-talk, all of that will begin to dissolve or dissipate because you remember who you actually are, which is a powerful divine being. And the negative thoughts and talk and beliefs and forgetting of your eternal nature is what's creating this block. So you have to remember your eternal nature. Remember to infuse that into your mind, your thoughts, the way you speak and talk to yourself, about yourself, the way you feel, and then this block will not reform. Okay, so I have some session work for you guys to do to help you to resolve these 3 issues. You may resonate with one, all of them, none of them, or just bits and pieces, and you can do the session regardless. So it's the 5th density session, Ascension session in the Academy, and I will link that in the blog. This goes through the Metatron's cube for the 5D. It will anchor you into the 5D core. It goes into the celestial purification, the quantum celestial purification, so it will clear all the blocks and charge every level of the field. And the spirit body alignment, which we clear and harmonize the 4 bodies. We charge and expand them, and then we harmonize them, because what happens when you start elevating in frequency, the physical body could have a really low frequency and the spirit body could have a really high frequency, and then there's dissonance between the bodies and it's hard to harmonize everything. So the spirit body alignment harmonizes the spirit body, mental body, emotional body, physical body, so we don't have those gaps. Okay, so that session is recommended for you guys. And then the 2 other activities in the Academy are Kujikiri Zai, and this is will help you to see the consciousness of nature and resonate with the consciousness of nature, and that will actually help you to raise your frequency and connect to the divine within you. And then the Ascension Mastery class, phase 11, and in this class we go into the Merkaba, the Diamond Star Light Body, and the Aurora Re-encryption. And in this class, everything is written out, and I also go over the class with you in a video format if you prefer listening. But there's a lot of information about these 3 activations, how to work with them, what they are, and more details. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. We'll see you next week.